Okay, you there? All right, you there? Can you hear me?
Yes.
All right. Now, as I understood it, my brother's girlfriend was there. She came in, she talked to him, and I don't know anything about this selling a dadgum shotgun. From what I understood it, she talked to him, asked about all the security stuff being the same, and then gave her a bullshit story about something she was wanting, and she could get it at Walmart. Well, his girlfriend left to go to Walmart, well, she went in, she come in the back of the dadgum store, shot him with a shotgun. And then, when that didn't kill him, she was bent over fixing to cut his throat, and a black dude come in that he had pawned a pocket knife with. And she's hollering, "Joe hurt. Go get luck. Go hurt somebody." Instead of calling the law, she got him to run off. Then she took the money and everything and left. And she was from it ain't bad enough that you shot him in the back with a shotgun. She was going to cut his throat and make sure he died. That is no excuse. She's trying to change her stories around to make her sound better. That ain't right. She needs to stay where she's at.
Thank you, Mr. Ray. We appreciate your comments, sir. Ms. Jennings, is there anything you'd like to say before the board votes?
Yes, sir. I would like to thank all of you for the opportunity to be here today. I am deeply remorseful for taking Mr. Ray's life. I take full responsibility for my actions and decisions and the choices that I made that night. For years, I was in denial because I never thought I could be capable of taking another person's life. No one should experience the pain and suffering that Mr. Ray's family, friends, and loved ones have did, and they do not deserve that. I take full responsibility for my actions that day in taking his life. Since my incarceration, I have developed through numerous self-help programs, victim impact, and the ability to make better choices, decisions, and knowledge to think about others. I'm not the same person I was 22 years ago. I am now equipped with a complete understanding of empathy, compassion, and most importantly, the value of human life. With my education, knowledge, and skills, I think I could go out there, be a productive member of society, and make better decisions and better choices.
Thank you, ma'am.
Yes, sir.
Now ready to vote? Okay. Ms. Jennings, first off, I'd like to say thank you for everyone who spoke today, and to the Ray brothers. We have heard what you had to say, and we appreciate the courage it took to come here and tell us what you told us, and we do understand that. Our role is to look at all of the factors. Certainly the facts of the crime is something that we look at, and this is a horrible crime. Family has suffered tremendously, as we've heard today. That was 22 years ago. Our responsibility is to look at all of those factors, but primarily our responsibility is to look and see who Ms. Jennings is today, and if she has changed in any way, and if those changes are for the good. I have reviewed her record prior to asking her any questions. She has a low risk. She's got a good disciplinary record. She's taken some excellent programs while she's been there. She's got a very good transition plan with the Louisiana Parole Project, and she's got a minimum criminal history prior to this horrible crime that she committed. Based upon those factors, taking everything into consideration, my vote would be to grant her parole to the Louisiana Parole Project to follow all recommendations of that program, to get a substance abuse evaluation as well as a mental health evaluation. And I know that they do all of those things while they are there. And I would also make it a condition that she do 5 hours of community service work once she is released. I'm just one of 3 votes, so that's one. Ms. Wise?
Thank you, Chairman. To the Ray family, my sincere condolences to you. You made very, very poignant points. You say your brother cannot come back, and again, my condolences to you. And I just hope that you find peace somehow in all of this. But Miss Jennings, when I was reading last night, you did a great harm. You healed yourself. As the evidence of your friends that are here who did time with you, they see it. The record shows that you've done some healing. And you've been helping others.
Yes, ma'am.
At the end of the day, and I heard that in the ACA conference. As a human being, when you commit a crime, those are the only 3 things that we ask. We acknowledge that you did a great harm, and you've done that. You've healed yourself, and you've been helping others. So for me, I concur with my colleague. My vote is to grant as well. And I do want to stipulate that the mental health and substance abuse evaluation takes place by the Parole Project. Like I said, they do it routinely, but don't you go through it routinely. You make sure you really sit down and figure some things out, because you got some time to figure it out.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Wise. Mr. Freeman?
Okay, Ms. Jennings, you've done well in prison. There's no doubt. You've done your community service. But my problem is you've served 22 years for taking a person's life. Premeditated, no doubt about it. You went there with a loaded shotgun. You was going to rob him. You was going to kill him. And thought you was going to get away with it. Well, as I say, I think you're doing great, but you need to do more time. 22 years isn't enough in my book for that, so my vote is to deny.
Okay. You have 2 votes to grant and 1 vote to deny. What does it require? Unanimous vote? Yes. She's got her GED. She's done pre-release. Yeah.
So is she low risk?
Yes, she's a low risk.
She found eligible.
All right. Your parole has been granted with the following conditions: that you report to the Louisiana Parole Project, and that you follow all of their recommendations, one of which is going to be getting a mental health evaluation and a substance abuse evaluation, and that you perform 5 hours of community service work after you've been out for approximately 3 months. Okay?
Yes, sir.
Lucky.
Yes, sir. Y'all won't be sorry. Thank you.
Thank you.